Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Hello my friends, I hope you are well. I hope this day finds you well and happy, whether you're in the snow or not like we are. It's about to get a little bit chilly here. Right now I think it's about 1 degree Fahrenheit, which is about minus 16 degrees Celsius, so it's a little bit chilly here. It's about to get cooler by next weekend though. Yeah, it's about to go into the negatives, my American friends. All right, here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter is coming to, this reading is for the week ahead. And the readings that I do that are for your sign are always for the week ahead. You will have a sneak peek coming up on Monday, which is for all signs. All right, here we go. Tell me about Pisces, please. Tell me about Pisces. All right. All right, exactly 6 fell out of the deck. And we have the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Just listening, one moment. Okay. So Pisces, I feel like you've been waiting for something that's been taking a really long time, possibly a new beginning or someone coming towards you, possibly an earth sign. We have a lot of earth energy here, doesn't have to be. We have Capricorn as well, which is also part of the earth family, right? We have the Queen of Swords, who is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, all 3 in a general reading. So I feel like you've been waiting on something to materialize. Something that you've been dreaming about, wishing about, hoping about, things that you're trying to bring the spiritual and the physical together in this Page of Pentacles here. I believe it's going to happen. I believe the messages coming in from the universe are going to materialize here. It's going to materialize, I believe, into some sort of a conversation with someone that uses a lot of honesty. The Queen of Swords is someone who can be considered the divorcee of the deck, I suppose, someone who is, learning to speak up for themselves, make sure that they're not being taken advantage of, right? Someone who has to sometimes tuck their heart away in order to get their point across. They don't want you to take their kindness for weakness, but this person is used to speaking in words, like words that can cut sometimes. Yeah, I don't feel that this Queen of Swords has anything to say that's nefarious or terrible because the sword is down. In fact, it's actually sheathed, right? It's in the sheath. So somebody here is not feeling very defensive, but I feel as though that there are communications that need to be made. And I feel that the communications waiting on something we're tempted. What are you tempted? Tempted to come out of the 4 of Cups. I'm no longer going to hide in the 4 of Cups. Somebody has to face the attachment is what I'm going to say. The Queen is facing the attachment. So I feel like the Queen is looking at maybe this Devil is a person, someone who could be Capricorn, but the Queen is kind of going over some of the details of her own. And because she's not going to make a ruling until she knows exactly what's going on. So I think she's trying to figure out whoever is the devil energy. The devil energy could be fear, could be confusion, right? Can be temptation. I feel like the Queen is really tempted by something that is tied to the heart space. Yeah. A new beginning. You gave this person a cup and they didn't take it, and now you're not sure if you want it, Pisces. This thing is about to materialize. This thing that's been traveling for some of you for a very long time, for years even. This thing that you've been nurturing and loving and holding in the back of your mind here, thinking about it, trying to grow, trying to be sturdy. It's a waiting game. It's been a waiting game, and it's been a very long one. The Knight of Pentacles, though, on this particular card, there are 10 pentacles. So I feel like that things are moving towards you slowly for a reason, is what I want to say, because they are to be as they are. There can be no veering off the path. We must go straight from point A to point B, straight from, planting the seeds of intention here, growing them. We have to now move forward so we can go to our abundance. Yeah, I believe that the Queen wants something to open up with a Capricorn, possibly, or someone that they feel very attached to, someone they're attracted to, even though they're a bad boy or a bad girl, someone who who maybe embodies the devil. The devil isn't always toxicity, but it can be that somebody doesn't know the self enough not to be toxic, and someone who has ego. Someone who likes to play other people or be in charge and kind of make other people do the things that they will do in order for the best outcome to be for the devil. So someone who's possibly manipulating your energy. I think you're ready for it, though. It feels like you've got the sword at the ready. You're ready for it. You know that this person could show up and be either toxic or freaky, or they could just show up being very much a temptation for you. You're very attracted to this person, and I think that that's why you have to get into the Queen of Swords energy here, because they're very attractive, and sometimes that can throw you off the path. I feel like either this person has already offered you an opportunity to be with them emotionally, or you have offered it to them, but I feel like it didn't work out for some reason, because I see that things are stalled here in the Page of Pentacles. Sorry if I'm sounding a little stuffy, y'all. I got some allergies going down. All right. Let's take a look at some Lenormand here. What's going on? For Pisces, for the week ahead, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, please. There we go. All right. Yeah. Somebody can't seem to get away from the heaviness of this situation. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ring. Somebody wants to open their heart and take off the mask. Somebody who's a great leader. Somebody who forges ahead no matter what. Somebody who's possibly been through a lot. Someone who's a real leader. And this person is also the one that we're talking about here, the Devil. Yeah, it's card number 15. But I think you're in love with this person, and this person's a great temptation for you, is what I want to say. Yeah, you have feelings for them, I think. All right. All right. So we have card number 2, which is the Clover. The Clover does indicate luck. I don't subscribe to it. Maybe that you do. Luck to me indicates that no one's in charge of anything and the chips fall where they may. And if you have any sort of spiritual following, you know that things are not random in the universe at all. It is all math. It is all in synchronicity. I feel like you hope to be lucky enough to be able to experience a really anchored or grounded relationship with this person that you see as the Devil. This person that you see as, I hate to say the devil because it's a very negative connotation. And yes, it's a negative connotation. It can be a negative card, but understand, I feel like the Queen of Swords here is kind of looking at the devil like, maybe he's not as bad as he makes himself out to be. Maybe he thinks he's a badass and he's not really. Or he wants me to think that he's a badass, but he isn't really. It feels like this person is very risky, but I think that you can be risky at times too when you want to, throwing the dice, right? Just looking at the numbers. This is about a partnership. Somebody's ready to take a risk or roll the dice on a partnership. 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 21 breaks down to a 3. Somebody is looking at a partnership possibly in December. 9 and 3 is 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, you want stability. You've been working really hard on your stability. I feel like you are doing it, but I feel like you don't want to do it alone, and that it's a lot to carry. We have 9 of spades in the bottom right-hand corner here, which is the 9 of swords. And then we have one that the queen is carrying, and that is 10 swords. So I feel like what you want to do is end some sort of a cycle of silence or whatever's been taking too long. Just a moment here. It feels like you want to make the person, the Capricorn, settle down. It doesn't have to be Capricorn, but I feel like you offered this person stability, strong roots, a lot of love. I feel like you offered them change and wanted to know if they wanted to take a risk with you. And I feel like somebody didn't answer. The 4 of Cups tells me that somebody didn't answer you, and now I feel somebody's coming back around to offer something to you, and I don't necessarily know that you're going to answer. I feel like you're not going to answer any of the texts or the calls. I kind of think you're over it. I don't know if you can see that here. Maybe not. A card just flipped out of the deck. What is it? It's the Emperor. Okay. I feel like I should put it in the middle. Let me just keep moving here. Yeah, I feel like you want somebody to take a risk with you, to grow a family, to settle down, to grow some roots, grow some posterity. Got the Knight of Cups. We've got the 5 of Swords. We've got the King of Cups. And we have, again, the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You've been disconnected from someone that you used to have a really great relationship with. I feel like it's this person. I feel like this person is feeling like they're on the outside of your life looking in. They see you teaching a lot of people. People adore you, people that you're sharing information with, but they feel disconnected from you. You're looking great. Queen of Wands and the 6 of Swords tells me you keep moving ahead. You just keep moving. Yeah. You're kind of looking at this person here, whoever is the representation of the devil. You're looking at this person here who possibly has hurt you, possibly doesn't have a whole lot of self-esteem and uses maybe some manipulation tactics. Be aware of that. We do have the card number 2 here, and it's coming up as the Clover, right? So we have the 6 of Pentacles, bottom right-hand corner. I feel like there is going to be some sort of luck and money. We can't ignore all the pentacles are over, on this side, right? I feel like you're doing something that you love, that you really love to do, that you're going to make money at that thing. And it's going to be something that you've always known, something that is easy for you to do, easy for you to love. I feel like it's going to bring you money as long as you work at it slow enough. That's a business sort of read for some of you. I feel like it's something that you started and that you've been nurturing a lot, Pisces, and that you have a lot of love for it. It gives you a lot of stability and anchors you, whatever it is that you have been working on that you love so much. We have the Emperor in the middle of the read here. So I feel like it could be the Emperor who is the one who also is wanting stability and is willing to take the dice, roll the dice, gamble on it, I feel, to see if it's going to work. I feel for those of you who are waiting for an Emperor, that this Emperor might be someone who is about to come forward. You are going to get a chance to talk to the Emperor about this Ace of Pentacles here. sorry, not Ace of Pentacles, but Page of Pentacles. I believe that the Emperor brings news of, hey, do you want to go out? Can I take you out for a coffee? It's something very small, a small gift or an acknowledgement, something like that. I feel like the Emperor, if the Emperor is not you, you could also be the Emperor. The Emperor is all the kings. And although identifies as Aries according to astrology, this Emperor has all of the energy of all the kings. So it can literally be any sign. This could be feminine or masculine energy. The Emperor has both, is predominantly masculine energy, but I feel that that sometimes even the most feminine need to be in the Emperor energy in order to get things done if you're carrying it all on your own. If you are the divorcee and you're carrying it all on your own, you're not going to wait for anybody else but yourself to make the decisions. Maybe you're the one that's taking charge of the situation, and it's going to take a big gamble on somebody who is going to, I think, connect with you and ask you whether you will go out with them or not. There is going to be sort of it feels like in December, it's going to be like a roll of the dice, or it's going to be somebody who's taking a risk or a gamble on speaking with someone that they had an argument with last. I think that the last time you saw this person, Pisces, they were acting as the devil. They were acting like they didn't need you, acting really cocky. Look how good looking I am. Everybody wants me. Like, I feel like there was somebody who came to you with a chip on their shoulder. This is the person I feel that you want to grow a family with. That's the tree of life, right? You want to grow posterity with. You want this change, card number 5, even though it's been really emotionally overwhelming, you're willing to wait as long as it takes for this person to come your way. I don't advise waiting. I feel like when we turn our energy away from the thing or the person that we want, that thing will catch up to us if it's meant for us. The danger is in the chasing. When you decide you put a label on that person as your soulmate, or you put the label on them as your twin flame, or you put your label on them as your person, you miss out on a lot of things that could be for you. Because remember, if you're not waiting for it to come to you and identify itself as those things, you are the one that is labeling, right? And therein lies the issue with waiting. Yeah. Therein lies the issue with chasing, I should say. It's best to wait. But I don't advise waiting. I think you should carry on with your life and do your own thing. All right. Let's take a look here. So this person is a past life connection. They could possibly have Cancer in the chart. This person is someone who's very tall in stature, or this is someone who is maybe not very tall in stature, but when they enter a room, they shift the energy. So people see them as bigger than they are. We have someone who possibly has light eyes, or maybe you do, possibly light skin, or maybe you do. This person is going to show up cold as ice. They're going to match you word for word. This is the King of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. They're going to match you in your energy. So be aware of your energy. This person could be listening to their intuition, or possibly have Pisces in the chart. You could be seeing numbers, repeating numbers, or numbers that might feel significant to you. This is possibly you're seeing number 8s, and if you are, it is indicating that you're in the right direction and you're having success. There will be some financial blessings coming, and that your divine gifts are about to illuminate for those of you who have divine gifts. You're reaping the benefits of hard work and to use your intuition and to go at it like a Leo. Leo chases everything, right? Go at it. Be seen. Let the spotlight grab you. Make sure that you know what you're doing, but also make sure that you are very honest and connected to self, as Pisces is connected to the inner self or the intuition. We have someone here who's physically fit. That could be you or them. All right, I think we're going to go into the extended, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel as though this thing that's been taking a very long time has been terrorizing my Pisces people for a long time. We're going to talk about that and find out what's going on. I feel that the fact that it shows up in the very first position here is that it's very close, and some of you have already waited this time. So I don't think that this is going to be a longer time to wait. I just feel like the Knight of Cups being here tells me that you've waited long enough for love, that you've nurtured it and hoped for it, wished for it, right? But also this is card number 2, which is the High Priestess, and you have a knowing. So Pisces, I feel like you have a knowing that there is love coming your way, that it's going to be very grounding, very stable, I feel. That also that you've been really stuck in this idea of waiting for the emperor. So be careful of that. Some of you are waiting for a situation that may never transpire, right? So I feel like you're ready to take this leap here, but I do want to talk about this queen here. I want to see what the queen has to say to this Capricorn or whoever is representative for you in that energy, because I feel like you already offered this person a cup and they turned you away. I want to figure out what's going on in this dynamic here too. I'm going to go to the extended. If you'd like to come there, Pisces, there is a link down below in the description. It is the first link. I'm going to go there. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching to the end. And if you're interested in a private read, I've decided to extend my my Black Friday sales up into the 15th of December. So if you're still interested in a private read, you can still get on the sales. I'm going to go for now. I love you guys, and I am out. Bye-bye.